This next guy is a Pisces sun, an Aquarius moon, and an Aries rising, which I think what we should take from that is that he's not a Gemini. Please give a big round of applause for Caleb.
Does anyone know if Mercury is in retrograde?
Yes, it is. It is.
I have a joke for you later. Okay, so, is anyone here with a significant other or a date?
Yeah?
Is anyone not sure? Don't say it out loud. That's embarrassing. And here's a real question. Does anyone's sexual life have like a warning label? Like you have to warn them in advance? Cause like I'm into some kinky stuff, all right? And my friends get on me for it all the time because I'm into some name calling, okay? And not the soft names either. I'm into like a hard R. All right, I like being called the N-word in the bedroom. And my friends, they get on me for this because, well, I haven't exactly dated a black girl, aka someone who can say it. But like, they're not American, they're Russian, and there's something about the N-word in a Russian accent. It's like, you don't get the context, you just like rap music, and I do too. Yeah, no, that is a joke. I just want to make that clear. Before I told people that was a joke, they would approach me after the show like, hey, what are you doing? People are so desperate to say the N-word, they'd be willing to hook up with me? Excuse me? That, and like, I'm not gonna say all, because I'm in the minority here. But, like, most non-black people and the N-word, it's like lactose intolerant and ice cream. Like, get it out your mouth. It's harmful for everyone. Yeah, no, and it's also false, because, like, I'm definitely a virgin. Like, I've had 2 girlfriends, and I can tell you that story right now. One was 3 years. It was meaningless. She broke up with me because I was depressed and I was, like, valid. I was over it. I was perfectly fine, but recently, you always have that friend who's like, ooh, did you know they found someone new? And like, okay, show me what they look like. And church has been especially hard for me because, well, my ex's new man looks like Jesus. So now every time I pray, I'm praying to that smug face. And apparently she cheated on me with him. But like, here's the thing. Thank you so much. She doesn't drive, he doesn't have a car. So how did that work? Miracle worker, I guess. And then, side note, because since I'm heated, let me get it all out. All right, have you ever been told to do something right before you're about to do it? So it's like, why? Because one time, all right, I was in the city. I'm not flexing. There's a reason for this. I was in the city. I was walking to work, right? And there's a red light. So, I'm going to wait. That's what you do when there's a red light. And so the light turns green. I lift my foot, and then this crackhead. That's why the city was important. You need to know what region of crackhead this was. I'm talking like the inverted legs, the shoulder that sways, all right? And so he's like, all right, everyone across the street, let's go. And I'm like, absolutely not. So I wait, headphones in, but like crackheads are crazy. So he comes up to me like, why aren't you walking? Why aren't you walking? You ain't got nowhere to be. You ain't got nowhere to be. What you selling? What you sell? You got crack? You got crack? Like, no, I do not. And so I waited there. All day. Waited there so long I got fired from my internship for not showing up. But it's fine. It's fine. Because you know what? Since I didn't work, I was like, let me go to comedy clubs. And so I did comedy all summer. My parents are proud of me. And so at this one show, that's where I found the second girlfriend. And best experience of my life. All right, so I'm gonna tell you guys a story. Is that okay? Can I tell you the story? It's just so pretty. All right, so I'm at this show, right? I'm doing jokes. It's hilarious. I end my set. All Oliver Twist needed was a good family dinner. And so then this girl, she approaches me as soon as I get off the stage. And she's like, oh, you were so funny. Now, now. Here's the thing. People tell me I'm funny all the time, and like, thank you. But so, there was no reason to add that extra spicy duo, that extra delicious combo of letters that is so. So, I was like, she's trying to get it. So, I was with her the whole night. And I had my arm around her shoulder. You know, I was telling jokes over the rest of the comedians to assert my dominance as the funniest. All right? And then we go back to my place. We're watching Shark Tale. It's fun. All right? And I'm like, all right, she made the first move. She said I was so funny. So I was like, all right, cool. I kissed her on the forehead. And then she's like, listen, I'm a virgin. And I'm like, all right, that's cool. She's like, no, really, like, I'm a virgin, like, waiting till marriage. And I'm like, all right, that's fine. I don't know if you guys remember, I'm a virgin too, so it's fine. It works out. So I'm like, all right, cool. That's awesome. So, you know, the next 3 months, amazing. She went to all my shows. It was great. I loved her. Until this argument started. She went up to me. She was like, you know, how come you never make me laugh? And I'm like, huh? We went to a show last night. You were in tears. What do you mean? She's like, yeah, but you never make me laugh, like at home. And I didn't want to have this conversation with her. I really didn't. But I don't like bringing my work home with me. Like, are people under the assumption that comedians are always funny? Because I don't know if you heard the jokes I was just telling, but I got broken up with twice. I'm struggling with my faith because of a man. I got fired from my job because of a crackhead. My life is not fun. I'm not fun. I just can see that it can be funny sometimes. So, yeah, and then, of course, as most arguments do, she brought up another argument, and she said, how come you never tried to have sex with me? Despite the fact that she said she was a virgin. So I was like, you said you were a virgin. You said you were waiting to marriage, so I'm respecting that. She said, well, I want to feel wanted. So then I finally told her the truth, and I said, you know, I'm a virgin too. She said, oh, now you got jokes. So that's how that went. But it's cool because, you know, as I tell all my followers, I will tell you all, she used the N-word in the bedroom. Thank you.